Hey there, signs of Gemini. This is Kim with your reading. I hope you guys are doing good. Thank you so much for joining me. I just cleansed the space with sage. It smells really good and it feels a little bit lighter in here already, so that's good. I hope you're doing your spiritual cleansing wherever you are. If you don't have sage, take a shower, get out in some wind, cleanse that aura, cleanse that aura. All right, Gemini, and thank you for liking and subscribing. Subscribe to the channel and comment if you want to leave a comment. I love comments. All right. I'm going to pull from Kim Cran's Wild Unknown Alchemy deck, one of my favorite decks to use first. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Coffee. Sorry. Breath. Breath. Focus on breath. Focus on your breath. Focus on your breath. Focus on this. Okay. Breath and stillness is coming through. There may be, some meditation practices that you're doing where you're having to be still. Focus on the breath in and out. Focusing on your third eye chakra here too. Could be some activations going on with your third eye chakra. This could be, because I'm seeing clairvoyance here with this. I'm getting clairvoyance. The ice, the stillness. That is where you receive a message. I'm just getting that is this, in this stillness is where you receive a message. And with the focus on the breath is how you're going to clear the mind. Possibly of worries or concerns here on the material realm about finances, about time, karma, restriction, heavy things. Because of this happening, this is happening. It's Saturn. It's like this and it's like that. And then something is blooming. Okay, good. Because somehow we move from the winter, the stillness, to the spring, the blooming, the blossoming of something here for you. Okay, wonderful. Oh, okay. I was going to ask what was blooming or blossoming. That's what I was actually asking in my mind. And I have the androgen. The androgen is a beautiful card where there's something coming together, being brought together with the blue rose for a new experience. It's something that doesn't have a label on it. It can be energies that are as different as night and day. But with that spider coming down, it's like, don't judge it or don't try to put a label on this, because these two energies are here to create something pretty amazing. This can also represent a new creative project of yours coming to being, and it can be the other person, in that, or that's attached to that. All right, what else do you have for us here? The Drowned King. Oh, wow. Those are, that is representing the ego death. Oh, here's the Spark of Light. I'm going to put that up there. I love the Spark of Light card. It's the Spark of Light. Now you almost have all the trees here. With the autumn being underneath that. The mystical says, oh, this is somebody is absolutely attracted to your energy here, Gemini. Somebody sees a spark in you, in your eyes. In your eyes. I'm getting particularly, somebody sees a spark in your eye. You're like a glimmering hope. And there's something about this Drowned King with you being a really good example of how we can break free from the things that we put labels on or we try to describe, and then we get attached to them, and then in some way it holds us back. Because I feel like something is attached to fears, and that getting dissolved, whatever is attached to a fear of yours is getting dissolved. And it can be that we're dropping all kinds of layers of ourselves that we thought were us, but here in the winter, in the stillness, in our in-out breath, we're able just to be, and we're able to receive. Okay, let's ask the tarot then here to tell us what is which tarot? This one. I was going to say the uncreated, the uncommon tarot. The mystical sister is, like I say, somebody is like attracted to you like a moth to a flame. There's something, you just keep getting sparkle in your eye. I keep getting that message. There is a sparkle in your eye. Maybe a lightness to you. Maybe it's when you laugh. There's usually a shared spiritual or actual experience that has been had that brings people to you, but also it means the moth is attracted to your light out of the darkness, pulling people or pulling things out of the darkness. I'm almost seeing like your eyes as being the sparks of light. Your eyes as the sparks of light. Whoa. Too many. I'll take these. 3 of Cups. Queen of Coins reverse. And the Lovers. Whoa. And the Queen. Okay, here we go. There's a message with these two. These two queens are both in the reverse. There's a big message here about receiving. Because the queens are about receiving. So in the reverse, there's something here. Is there something that's come in between? A celebration and a soulmate energy coming together? This could be like a dysfunctional mother archetype, you know what I mean? A person is, it could be an interfering energy. Someone, because it's right, it just happens to be right here in the middle. Because this is a general reading, but also because of this Saturn showing up, if you're dealing with financial constraints, about having resources and finding things hard to balance at this time, or feeling restricted in that sense, then I see that being lifted for you. It going from a winter, nothing's happening, to all of a sudden you see buds. The spring card isn't the full bloom yet. It is the buds of something starting. Okay, your 3 of Cups is great for abundance and dancing and reunion with people that you love. And it could be actually meeting new people, having new, it could be new friends. And the Lovers card is being at a crossroads. It's very much like this androgen and the mystical sister. Some of you are coming into new friend groups, and some of you are really being guided to maybe a little bit of both, but a soulmate. A soulmate. Why is the Queen of Coins in the reverse? Please tell me about that. Yeah, okay. So whether this is an energy, a person, or whether it is dealing with financial constraints at this time and like needing to receive more, it's attached to feeling like I can't go. I'm either being held back, or something about somebody tried to. Literally, somebody tried to give you advice to not go after what your intuition is telling you to do. Somebody telling you should hold back. I'm never going to tell you to hold back when it comes to something new, something exciting, or whatever it is that your intuition and your passion is telling you. I will always tell you to go for it. So this energy could be something that you like. This energy could be, and they don't have to be bad people, you know, they don't have to be a bad person. Just when I say that they're interfering, they can be a person that, in a family situation where they're like, okay, I don't know if you can trust this. I don't know. So they may have all the best intention, but ultimately, like, the bottom line is the best intention is telling you to not follow what you feel like you should be following, or what direction you feel like you should be going in. So it can be that kind of a person too. Let's use the Kipper deck and let's see what else it has to say about this. And then if we're talking about finances, it can be like, I really want to do this and that, but because of needing to receive more finances or resources, because we can, when we open up to abundance, it definitely be open to receiving it in all kinds of different ways, because it doesn't have to just come in the form of, I would like this certain amount. Like, you can find, I don't know, amazing deals for rent, or just different situations where things work out in a very odd and almost miraculous way. I see that happening for somebody, actually. That's a message I'm getting through. This is so cool. The message I just got through was, if you're somebody that's looking for a place to live and you have any kind of CNA background, what's weird, it's a very specific message that not just CNA, but if you have any kind of caretaking ability, that there could be some kind of sweet deal where you get to live somewhere and the rent would almost be either free or very little, because of some kind of chores, or maybe it's just driving, getting somebody's groceries like at a specific time, all the time, and that being part of the deal. So something's coming through about, don't worry too much about how something gets worked out. Just expect something kind of miraculous to come your way. It's tied actually to a lot of freedom, whatever this is. Okay, so that was side, because I don't know how many people that has something to do with, but maybe more than I think, though, you know, I don't know. I got it for some reason. What does the Kipper deck want to tell Gemini? Whoa, great fortune. The reverse, meaning it's coming. Okay, my friends, it's coming. When it's in the reverse like that, it's well, with your spread, it kind of looks like the sparks of light, doesn't it? But it's something is budding, blooming for you, about to bloom for you. It is budding right now, is what I meant to say. And so yes, your great fortune is going to come. How and what ways probably are going to be different. But I love how the spark of light and this spring tree and the great fortune all have that beautiful yellow light. And that is enlightenment. So something is going to become very abundantly clear to you regarding finances and things like that. Okay, I have 22, official person. This is like an emperor energy. It's like an emperor energy, and it could be that you're attracting somebody very powerful into your life. Like I said, there's something in common or something that you do that allows you to easily, like, I don't know, dissolve issues, either issues from your past, dissolve things. There's something that you do, you're inspiring somebody who is also a very inspiring emperor energy themselves. Tell me more about the official person. Cake. This is somebody that wants something with you. Let me say. Maybe it's all of these things with the cake, and it's a 4, and the 22 reduces to a 4. That's that emperor energy. You know, this is the king of over all kings. Cake, celebration, ceremony, party, gathering with friends, family, honor, remember, recognize, commemorate, graduation, anniversary, wedding, prom, birthday, awards ceremony. Anam Kara, it's true love. It's true love. Sorry, I get so cheesy when I see the love stuff. Okay, Anam Kara, unconditional love, romance, soulmates, uncommon bond, devoted, always, tenderness, timeless, constant, affection, best friends, appreciation, unchanging, and infinite love. It knows no bounds, and it has no label. It is Anam Kara. You are the diamond. You should check out my short then, because the collective short was the diamond. That is the creative force, faithfulness, value, perfection. Maybe you're being viewed as some type of perfection here. Because of all this winter inner work that we've done, all the pressure that you have handled brilliantly, just the right condition, created a diamond. Brilliance, commitment, light, purity, esteem. You're an unconquerable force, absolutely multidimensional, multifaceted, and you have invincible spiritual power. And that's why you're attracting this energy. And you're a master. You're being viewed. Look, you're literally being viewed as a master. Who are you letting go? With Dear John, who are you letting go, or what are you maybe resigning from? 9, master. Discipline, working smart, focus, structure, teaching, training, conquer, to overcome, controlled, learning a skill, in the flow, authoritarian, a commanding presence. This is also a master-like energy. This person has mastered something here for sure on the material realm too, as well as spiritual. Ostrich trap, I saw that wanting to come out. I think this is about us hiding from our true selves here. I do. I feel like in a way there's maybe some avoidance or fears to actually notice how multifaceted you are, how many different talents you have, and different ways that you have of going about something. And this is about moving past our fears and letting things like that dissolve. Putting our head in the sand. I feel like it's about us avoiding something great about ourselves. Oh, okay. Well, for some of you all, it's about avoiding moving on. There can be this energy. This doesn't have to be a female, by the way. The Queen of Coins in the reverse. You could be being held back by somebody, or feel like you're held back by somebody just because you have decided you don't, or avoiding moving on from them in a way that's keeping you in the same thing. So the avoidance could be regarding moving on to the next phase of life's journey. All right, so that's probably not all, but it does look pretty. Like it's pointing to that, you know. So you're here to create something with the symphony, harmony, synergy, co-create, assemble, organize, structure. It's time. It's time to move on, and it's time for something big. Time for action. Things are fast-tracked, ready to unfold smoothly and quickly. Man, my shoulder, not my shoulder, but like my neck, in between my shoulder and my neck, that area, man, it just like pinched. Whew. Okay. It might be because I'm sitting all crazy in this chair. Tell me about how to move on. Tell me about Gemini and how to move on. A completion, learning a lesson, and a completion. And having a strategy because of some type of, the end of some type of deception. If somebody had been lying, cheating, or stealing, or just some kind of deception, it's about learning the lesson, having a completion, and that's how we move on. Tell me more. Also, strategy, not telling others about this strategy that you are focused on, that you know is going to lead to a completion. Maybe not making it so known. Yeah, here's this person that you had. This is a person that you've dealt with in the past that they're saying not to go back to. I'll just be very honest with this. And Knight of Wands is somebody who's come in and out of your life. And you need to have this completion with them. Because there's something deceiving. If they're not outright lying, then there's an underlying intention of why they're with you that is not what is truthfully being told to you. And they are also careless with your heart. Or their intention is not, they never move things forward because of their mishaps with you, with your heart. All right, don't go back to the past. Here is what they're saying to go to. This lovely, I don't know why everybody's showing their butts in both of these lovers' energies. I don't know. But all four of them here. They're saying the lover's energy in this reading is representing a new soulmate, a new energy. This is divinely guided. Spirit set up. This is, you could say this is like a false twin flame or somebody that's false in your life. And their intentions are not good. And so to have a completion with that, and then here, Crossroads, it'll be time. You'll have a choice. You'll have a decision. And you will be able to go in that direction. A new direction. Something that is, as of right yet, uncreated. Do you see how that matches? Isn't that cool? The blue head of the angel and the blue of the rose. Two different decks. Kind of cool. Never really noticed that it's a blue angel. Blue is not only spiritual, but it can represent this mental sharpness, this clarity, and the new experience. Yeah. Wow, that's really cool. All right, so that's what I've got for you all. I'm going to pull an angel number message and wrap it up. If you like a private reading, that information's in the description box. I hope I said thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. If I didn't, then there you go. I mean it. I mean it. I mean it. Five. It says you'll adapt to changes because flexibility is your forte. You are up for it. I am adaptable. 16, you're perceptive. Also, this has to do with the Tower energy, but it's about your look, okay? This is about this person. I know it is. This situation, this person. All right? Listen to what it says. You have an inquisitive mind that allows you to uncover important truths. You have a special ability to read into other people's feelings. So what is this situation telling you then, right? You're a wisdom seeker. Your angels ask you share your knowledge for the benefit of others, but it's saying, what are you perceiving in this? Because you're right. 10-10, it's time. Keep your thoughts positive. Be patient. Everything is always working out for your highest good. But 10-10 to me means it's time. It's time. You have been patient. It's time. Sending you love and light. Bye, Gemini.